Move between the spaces at your own pace. By the way, this is not a dance floor. If anybody wants to move forward, you can move forward. No pressure though. I'll hold by it. As the very first home security solution to store video locally with no monthly fees. Our commitment to local storage is just as strong today. Our customers want to control their own data and decide who they share it with. That need to stay connected with homes, family, and property is growing stronger too. Today's home security systems face some big challenges. Many solutions are still passive, relying on the user to make decisions after something's happened. Other systems promise advanced AI services, but they deliver a high rate of false alarms. Many security options default to cloud storage, which can raise some data privacy concerns. In fact, a recent survey of more than 200 user security customers showed that 84% of those polled prefer the benefits of AI capabilities over the cloud. Today, we're announcing a new direction for eufy built around real-time customization and proactive control. eufy security is evolving to become your private local AI agent. This proactive power of this advanced surveillance technology is a true industry first. This service is powered by a large AI model trained on more than 20 key zones inside and outside the typical home. We took this AI model through more than 10,000 real-world scenarios based in garages, front yards, living rooms, back porches. We covered it all. Our researchers produced 3 advancements that will establish a new standard for proactive home security solutions. Number 1 is comprehensive threat defense. Our multi-mode AI engine delivers non-stop monitoring and proactive decision-making in reaction to everyday activities, as well as 17 different life-threatening risks, such as house fires, earthquakes, severe weather, flash flooding. Number 2 is threat deterrence. The eufy private local AI agent can automatically identify 7 different levels of threats and trigger user notifications, sound and light alarms, and alarm recommendations to contact first responders before that threat can be carried out. The solution adjusts the type of response based on how close the human or natural threat is to your property, and it gives you instant analysis of that threat's behavior or movement. Number 3 is adaptive evolution. This self-learning technology has the ability to add up to 100 new scenarios every 3 months based on prior scenarios and the actions that were taken. The private local AI agent's level of accuracy can reach a false alarm rate of less than 0.5% as it receives more information. Let's look at how this AI system can be used in home and property protection. This technology has been trained to identify more than 1,400 vehicle protection scenarios, including violent lockpicking, that's better known as smash and grab. It supports 20 vehicle types, cars, trucks, vans, motorcycles, buses. If it has wheels, the private local AI agent has got you covered. Users receive real-time alerts for unlocked doors or vehicle trunks that are accidentally left open. The private local AI agent will intervene urgently whenever suspicious behavior is spotted, including intruders shining a flashlight inside your car seats, or your floorboard looking for valuables inside. This new level of proactive defense extends to porch pirates as well. The private local AI agent has been trained to analyze hundreds of different package delivery, theft, and damage scenarios and send warnings to you through the eufy app. If a courier carelessly throws your delivery to the ground, a notification is sent in about 0.3 of a second. And any attempt to steal your package triggers an instant sound and light warning within 0.1 of a second. Qualcomm's Dragon IQ8 series chipset plays a key role in the advanced on-device AI integration between both the ProSecure and the Expert Secure systems. We have a short video to share with you now from the Qualcomm team.
Congratulations to you for your exciting product launch. We are thrilled to deepen our collaboration and drive innovation in the security industry. Together, we are empowering consumers to safeguard what matters most. eufy, a leader in the security industry, is adopting the Qualcomm Dragon IQ platform to redefine the future of AI-powered security through personalized and reliable protection of every consumer. Our Qualcomm Dragon portfolio products seamlessly integrate hardware, software, and services, and are engineered for exceptional speed, scalability, and reliability. eufy, really big congratulations on your product launch.
eufy is proud to work jointly with Qualcomm to create local AI capabilities that deliver smart home and property protection. Both companies share the mission to provide localized processing and storage for greater data privacy. Now let's talk about the hardware. We're unveiling 2 new security systems for the first time. I'd like to introduce you first to the Pro Secure system. This is the first security solution for eufy with network video recording and power over Ethernet capabilities. This system is highlighted by the industry's first tri-cam bullet pan-tilted zoom cameras. The bullet cam offers 4K resolution, while the PTZ camera delivers 2.5K resolution with 360-degree pan-and-tilt flexibility to dramatically reduce blind spots. The NVR includes 2 terabytes of onboard memory and is expandable up to 16 terabytes. It can deliver 24/7 recording for as many as 16 surveillance channels at once. All of these capabilities, plus live cross-camera tracking and advanced photo night vision, are available with no monthly fees. Now let's check out the Expert Security System, the world's first security solution to combine local AI agent analysis with 24/7 live monitoring from the industry-leading experts at Rapid Response. The system works side by side with the Rapid Response team to intercept threats before an incident occurs, adding a new layer of trust, speed, and human intelligence to the system. The system also introduces the HomeBase Professional S1, our most reliable security hub that stores and processes video locally for complete data control by the user. Our new HomeBase offers 24-hour backup energy for reliable service during power outages. It is designed with a high-speed LTE connection and dual 4G SIM compatibility. This device includes 32 gigs of built-in storage and is also expandable up to 16 terabytes. The Expert Secure system is compatible with eufy cameras, HDMI video wall displays, and Zigbee smart home sensors to provide both near and long-range home protection. The system also leverages fire, water, and smoke sensors that can detect and trigger early alerts. This can help homeowners get to safety before a dangerous situation can escalate. One important note, the Pro Secure system and Expert Secure system will launch initially with seamless live cross-camera tracking and color night vision. The advanced private local AI agent capabilities that we've been talking about a little earlier, those will launch later in the year through a self-installed AI chipset. Pricing and availability for both the systems will be announced soon. If you'd like to see them in action, please join us in the eufy security demo area, just like these doors. We'd love to have you over there. And now to continue eufy's smart home story, please welcome Chris and Marion to the stage.
Thank you, Brett. Robot vacuums promise clean floors without lifting a finger. But let's be honest, most of them really don't deep clean. They miss corners, they struggle on carpets, and when it comes to mopping, they drag a dirty pad all around, spreading dirt instead of removing it. At eufy, we set out to fix that by creating a robot cleaner that actually delivers a deep clean. Introducing the new eufy E28. It's our most powerful, most versatile cleaning system yet. The E28 uses our premier self-cleaning hydrojet system, which sprays clean water on every rotation while scraping away dirty water from the mop roller. But now we've upped the technology to apply nearly 3.5 pounds of downward pressure to scrub away dried spills, muddy tracks, and even peanut butter messes. And we didn't stop there. Our new turbo suction system generates 20,000 PA, more than double the power of our most high-end, or any high-end robot vacuum. It lifts dirt, pet hair, and debris from deep within carpet fibers. And unlike other bots, it doesn't avoid corners, it reaches them. Our new corner rover arm extends to pull in hard-to-reach combines RGB recognition with autonomous navigation, learning your layout, identifying and avoiding items in real time, and automatically adapting to different cleaning modes as it moves throughout your home. And here's where it gets even smarter. The Flexi-One technology lets the E28 do something no other robot can. It transforms into a portable, on-demand deep cleaner. Simply lift the handle and tackle stairs, couches, or even car interiors. It's a full cleaning solution in a single device. And for those of you who don't need that spot cleaning feature, we're also introducing our E25. It has that same deep cleaning power without the portable module. The E28 is available now on eufy.com and Amazon. The E25 is available for pre-sale with a full launch coming in June. Join us later in the eufy demo area where you'll see and learn more about both of those. Now we head outdoors for something completely new from eufy. We all love a beautiful lawn, but for most of us, lawn care is a weekend chore, not a choice. And for a lot of people, it means hauling out a gas mower, dealing with noise and fumes, and an hour you'll never get back. Even if you're using an electric mower, you're still out in the heat, pushing, guiding, checking battery levels, and hoping you don't miss a spot. So you look into robot mowers, which promise convenience but come with complicated setups. You have to bury wires, install antennas that are sometimes even on top of your roof, and when all that is finally done, now you have to manually map, which could take hours away from your weekend. What if the perfect lawn didn't require lifting a finger? Introducing the new eufy robot lawnmower. A fully vision-powered system that doesn't need wires, antennas, or complicated setup. It takes just 5 minutes to set up, unbox, connect to the eufy app, and you're ready to mow. No wires, no satellite antennas. Just smart navigation that guides the mower in precise, straight lines, ensuring thorough, efficient mowing. You can even set your preferred cutting height and direction right from the app. And with advanced AI obstacle avoidance, you can trust your daughter's favorite toy or your dog's ball won't get run over. Plus, eufy's edge riding technology means you don't have to go back and trim the sides. This is the future of lawn care. Inside the mower are 3 advanced cameras, including a semantic AI camera and 2 3D stereo cameras, giving it a true visual understanding of your yard. The eufy robot lawnmower is available in 2 models. The E15 is designed for the average size backyard, and the E18 is built for larger yards up to about 1/3 of an acre, which is about 1/2 of a football field. Both models are available now on Amazon and eufy.com. This isn't just about cutting grass, it's about getting back your time and taking the work out of yard work. So that concludes our eufy smart home presentation. We'll be back shortly to learn more about Anchor and Anchor Solix. Thank you very much.
Did you enjoy that, everybody? So we're going to go through now to the display room with more of a detailed view of the eufyCams and some other devices that they are releasing soon. Wrong door. So bear with me, there is more to see. And it's hot. It is hot here. Not used to it. UK weather is half of this. Bear with me. So what I'll show you in a second is the cameras that they kind of displayed on the video in the background there, but I'll show you a close-up of those and some other devices which they didn't talk about, which are very interesting. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to flip the camera, then you'll be able to see. Okay, so we're live.
Oh, you're live?
Yeah. So we have here the first This is a PoE NVR, so the Power over Ethernet NVR. As you heard on the video, this comes with 2 terabytes storage, I think comes with. Yep, that's right, and can be expanded up to 16 terabytes. So with this, cameras that will connect to this are the new PoE
Cam S4.
Cam S4, which has 3 lenses. So the top lens is a 4K camera. The bottom 2 lenses are 2.5K and pan and tilt 360 degrees. And then camera 2, we have the eufy PoE Cam 41, which is a 4K pan and tilt on that one. And then we have the third camera, which is a bullet camera fixed. This is 4K.
Yeah, it's 4K too.
This is a 4K camera.
It's 4K security, yeah.
Yep. I saw this one demonstrated earlier over there, just there, and it has a red and blue flashing lights as a warning. So if you go and try to steal the parcel, which we'll do in a second, you'll see that activate those lights. But these are all Power over Ethernet NVR cameras, which connect into the back of this device, which if you look on the back, you'll see, I think 8 or 9 Ethernet connectors there, so you can get up to 8 cameras connected to that by wire. They also told me earlier that all of the eufyCams will connect to this, so if, for example, you have the S340, that will then be able to also connect to the NVR to record. So other products they didn't mention on screen is this one here, which is the eufy Wi-Fi module. Now this is designed to connect non-PoE cameras to the NVR system. So for example, if you had the S340 and you wanted that to go through the NVR recorder, then this would be the go-between. Also what we have here is a eufy long-range kit. So that is designed to, the larger unit there will plug into your HomeBase. This one will plug into the back of one of your cameras and give a lot longer range. I'll just check what the range is on that. Would you know what the range is on the long range kit? How far it gives the signal?
Yes. The long range includes the 2 parts. One part you can connect with the camera, and then one part, the left part, you can connect with the NVR, the HomeBase Pro, or HomeBase. And this long range can enable you to do the footage long distance transmission up to 2 kilometers.
Okay, so that's up to 2 kilometers, which is obviously a lot longer.
To provide you the fully coverage of the set, of your home.
Yeah, so, and that can be connected to any camera, I guess, the transmitter or the receiver. So anybody struggling with distance and these sorts of cameras, that is a game changer, and will give you up to 2 kilometers of range on your cameras. Next we have the eufy Smart Display. Now I've been beta testing this for a month. So what we have here is a multi-cam display. You can have up to 4 cameras on that one. This shows 2 cameras. You can have that on there, on your desk. It is portable, so it does come out of space. We have daily events, oil cameras and a timeline, so you can have a scoot down there and see what's happening. And you can also filter out which cameras you're looking at there, so you can go to backyard, front yard, etc. So that's your daily events. And the cameras are split into separate ones here, just so you can go to there and go live on any of those. This is actually live. This is somebody's garden now. You can see how fast that is. So it's a Smart Display. I've actually got a video on this which I'll release soon. One other interesting detail about this is the panic button on top. So the panic button there, that's the that gives you an alarm on oil cameras. So all cameras that have an alarm built in this panic button will trigger all of those cameras simultaneously. It should scare people off. We then have the eufy smoke sensor and the flood and freeze sensor. Slightly changed design on those from before. We know what these are, the UV40 is all about, the SV40 pan and tilt. And then this here is the new HomeBase 4. Now, there wasn't much information given on this, so we'll have a quick look around it. Now, that does weigh quite a lot. It actually looks like an Xbox, a new Xbox, but looking on the back of there, we have 4 Ethernet cables in. Now, AI expandable, I did hear about this. They're bringing out another device which will be a sort of a base unit, but with built-in AI, which enhances the AI for the eufyCams. So very interesting. I'll try and get more information on this before I leave. And it does come with a terabyte, I think. Can't see anybody around to ask at the moment, but yeah, big upgrades on the HomeBase. Have a panic button now. That'll be out soon, so panic button, press that, that will trigger. I think what they said that is it will call telephone numbers that you put into the system, so for emergency, you can press that, it'll call mum or dad or whatever. So we'll have a look at the PoE S4 over here and see what happens. Do the lights flash? There we go, you can see that. So we'll try and trigger the lights again in a second. So this is one of the PoE NVR cameras. This is the bullet cam, the 4K cam. And what they've done here is set it up with a parcel marker on the floor. And this is then going to warn somebody not to take the parcel, similar to what the E340, S330 dual cam doorbells do. But from what I've seen on the demos earlier, it is quite a bit quicker. Bear in mind it is PoE, so it's going to be straight onto the notifications there. Let's see if we can get a demo on this. It's busy at the moment, so I'll have a look at that in a second. So there's nobody to ask about the new HomeBase 4. I'm intrigued as to. It's got a HDMI on the back, USB. I'm just wondering whether these are inputs for PoE. Oh yeah, right. I think we have somebody. Oh, yeah. So the HomeBase 4 this, yeah?
It's a HomeBase Professional.
HomeBase Professional,
Yep.
sorry, HomeBase Professional.
This is for PoE.
So they're for PoE.
Yeah, it's for
Right.
PoE connection for us. Yeah.
Okay. So in this case, would you need the NVR recorder, or would this be okay for the PoE?
Actually, the HomeBase Professional have this for the PoE connection,
Yep.
and we have we already have the existing storage. So, but if you want to use the PoE for 24/7,
Yep.
you need to have additional hard disks used together.
Yeah, I've got you. Yeah.
But if you have a hard disk purchased to use with the HomeBase Professional, you actually don't need a VR station.
Right. Okay. So what's the storage on this one as standard?
The storage standard is around let me check. It is 32. Let me check.
Okay. So it sounds like these are for PoE cameras. Now there are 4 on there, but on the NVR recorder there are, I think I've counted 9 or 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So 8 cameras on that one. Now, bear in mind you can also add your non-PoE eufyCams to this, so you can have 8 PoE cams plus however many more of your eufyCams.
It's a 32G
Okay,
building,
yeah.
but up to support the 16 TB
The 16, yeah. So similar to the HomeBase 3, you can upgrade that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Brilliant. Okay. So, quite a few new products there. I was surprised. I thought it was only going to be sort of one PoE camera. Didn't expect the HomeBase Professional or HomeBase 4. And also the long-range device, this one, I think is going to be popular with a lot of people because one of the main problems with the cameras is lack of signal. So if that's going to boost it, then that's a win. I will have a walk around and look at other Anker products, but that's the eufy stuff for you to see. So what we have in there is RoboVacs. I'll have a look at the new Nebula projector, which is a short throw projector. Very short throw.
Hasn't been too long. No.
So, anyone familiar with the Nebula 4K laser projector, which looks similar to this? This is the new, what's this one called? Nebula X1, and it has this movable lens on the front, which I didn't know what that was for until I saw the demo, which is set up here. So you can see this one has a cutaway in the side.
Camera for the focusing and the framing.
And this thing will
see color,
aim up
and it feeds back
and then find
to the chip for adjustment
where it needs to project onto, and then the key adjustment will make that a perfect rectangle. And I saw this work earlier, and it was finding the shape on the wall very fast, and made that into a perfectly shaped screen. Now I believe this is also liquid cooled as well. So with projectors they do tend to get very hot. This one has liquid cooling, which is next level stuff. In here we have the mower. Not mowing at the moment. He has been mowing. Maybe the grass is short enough now. So let's see what else. We have the new eufyMake UV printer. So this one will print onto almost any surface and print textures as well. So this is actually, it feels like paint. Skateboards, fridge magnets, mugs, glasses, key rings. Sorry, we're a bit busy in here. Some 3D paintings. I mean, this thing will print in relief up to I think 5mm they said. So, and this is all resin, but it prints in coloured resin to create these super 3D. You can kind of see that super 3D ink. Just all different textures, leather, side effects.
You're doing the Solix.
Marble, all sorts. We'll have a look now at the Solix, which are the charging stations. So these things are absolute beasts. This one, 6,000 watts, charged up. You have your sockets on the outside there, used for emergencies if you get a power cut, or you can use this for camping. Have a smaller version here, which is being used to power this. Power this coffee machine, which has been going all night, or all day rather. So that's still going. Is there a charge on there? Can't see. Not sure how you work these things, but it is still switched on. We have here the power wall. I'm not too familiar with the spec on these things, but it looks a beast anyway. I think that's the sort of thing you would get solar panels to charge up, have those on the side of your house, and then relatively free energy. And finally we have the Soundcore some charging banks there, sorry, not the last section, but Soundcore. New releases, so the sleeping earbuds. Those are more different types of earbuds. There's a lot to choose from, so rather than go through what each one does, I'll just show you what they look like. These look sporty. The sporty one. So that is the event. These are the new cameras again. We'll go across here so you can have a look what there is. I think the star of the show on these is the PoE NVR system, which is due for release soon. So the bullet camera, 4K, the bullet camera and pan and tilt. So 4K top, 2.5K bottom. And then the E41 pan and tilt, which is a 4K camera. What is the Wi-Fi module? This one is, so what they told me earlier is that this is the go-between between the NVR recorder and a current eufyCam. So for example, if you had the S340, you would need one of these to get that to be able to record to the NVR. So it enables connection with other eufy security cameras and sensors. So this is a go-between non-PoE cameras to the NVR system. This one, the long-range kit, just going back to that one, they said this one plugs into the HomeBase, this plugs into the back of your camera up to 2 kilometers away, and you should get a signal with that. Yeah, you're right, Anker is the parent company, so you've got Anker, well, eufy are under Anker, you have Solix, which are the charging power blocks.
Introducing
Nebula,
Joseph Chang.
eufyMake, which is the printer. So, any other questions before we wrap this up? Oh, the mower, let's have a look. So somebody mentioned the size of the mower. It is quite small. It does look massive on the pictures, I must admit, but this thing is quite a dinky thing. It's no bigger than the standard mower. So for scale, my hand, yeah, the other model down there. So this is the cameras they were talking about on the video. So there's two cameras there to give 3D, and one there that's an object sensor. It does park itself on a base as well there. It's like a little dog kennel, so that can sit outside. The mower will find it there and charge itself back up, so you don't really have to get involved with that. I'm not sure how the emptying works on this. I'd imagine there's a bucket on there somewhere that you take off. Or does it just mulch? Maybe it doesn't collect. Not sure. Anyway, yeah, quite a small thing really. So, are there any other questions from anyone? Burning questions? Oh, one other thing, I did miss this, sorry. Is the FamiLock door lock, which obviously this is the edge of your door with the bolt. This would sit on the outside and this would sit on the inside. Now this is a screen, so you can actually see who's at the front door through there, so, and this is live. So this will be inside your house, you can see do you want to open the door or not. Now this works by palm recognition, not fingerprint, so literally you just hold your hand there, you see the bolt, so I'll do that again. And there you go, easy as that. There are some fail safes on there, so if that battery goes in there, and there's also a physical key hole in there, you pull this off and get to the key. Or there's a USB, you can plug a USB charger in and charge that up from outside if you need to. So thanks for tuning in. This video will remain available, so anyone that missed this, I'll put this back on the group. for you to view. And any questions, please do ask in the comments. I've asked as much as I can about the cameras. I've kind of run out of questions, and hopefully what I've told you is some information that's useful to you. So yeah, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.